Hey family, it's Regina, and today starts phase 2 of my journey. Do you remember my journey? It's been a while. I'm on a journey to reduce my what was 800 fragrances down to approximately 200 fragrances under the direction of Spirit, who told me I needed to do this journey on social media. I'm here, you're there, we're doing this together. But today marks the first episode of my note declutter. Because as you know, if you've watched me for the last year, I have actually been decluttering by houses or something, themes or something. Now I'm actually going to be learning about not only the notes within fragrances, but decluttering according to those notes. Because let's be honest, other than a few special fragrance notes like orange blossom and vanilla and linden and orris and iris, and a few others, I don't need multiple double digits of any particular note. And today, I'm gonna be talking about a note that I'm not very familiar with, but it certainly has popped up in quite a few of my fragrances. So stick around. As I like to say, welcome. So today's note is the note of Davana. According to what I pulled off of a perfumer website, Davana has different characteristics depending on where it appears in a fragrance. Top note, it's a sweet fruity scent, which sounds something I would like. Middle note, a honeyed sweetness with subtle herbal notes. Again, something else I would like. Base note, a warm exotic trace that lingers on the skin. Now I know what that means. I have no idea what that smells like, but I do have approximately 10 to 12 fragrances here that all contain the note of Davana. We're gonna go through, I'm gonna smell it, I'm gonna tell you what I think, and then at the end I'm gonna decide which of these should stay and which ones should go, because that is what I do. And since I don't even know what Davana is, do I really even, how many of these do I need? We'll see. So first up in this Davana train is House of Sillage Sweet Dreams. Pretty little bottle. Now I had previously, this was actually in my declutter stash, but apparently I didn't update my Fragrantica listing and it was contained as I have it. So I'm gonna try it in this group. Hopefully I still dislike it. So I'm looking for the top note being a sweet fruity scent or a honeyed sweetness with subtle herbal notes, because typically Davana is used in the top or the mid. I definitely get that here. I still don't like it. It is and maybe it is the Davana that gives it that honeyed, that over sweetness that makes it seem synthetic or fake. Next one, I'm pretty sure this one's not going anywhere because this is Panettone. Let's just go through the thing. Let me stop prejudging myself. This is Panettone. First go round, obviously this was a yes because it has that delicious Panettone, the Italian bread that they do at the holidays scent that I just really do love. Let me see what I think, you guys. Oh, interesting. I get the similarity, but this has like vanilla and some cinnamon and that bread note in here. But I do get a similar honeyed fruitiness, like with that one. The Panettone, to me, would still be a yes. It's definitely a gourmand scent. It's beautiful. Just beautiful. This is Fig Tree by Nicolai. This is something I just got because of the fig. Ooh, nice little spray. You see that? So nice. Okay. I get the similarity. There is a sweet, slight fruity honey note to it, but the fig obviously exerts itself much sooner here. But I do see the similarity here. Next one is Wonder Woman from the House of Sillage. Interesting. Another one that has a Davana note. I believe this one was more raspberry when I went through it the first time. Yeah. Wow, it's interesting to me that I am in these four, I'm getting that top note with the sweet fruity note, and then there is some honey. This obviously like much better. This is more, again, red fruits to me. So Wonder Woman is going with the Panettone because she is staying. Next is Ambar Dominicano by Bonnie. It has the note of Davana in it according to Fragrantica. Now, all of these notes come from Fragrantica. I did not go to the websites because it's just too much work. I get the honey. I get the honey and a little green. This is also spicy to me. This to me would be a no. Not because of the Davana, I think it's because of the spice. Ambar Dominicano goes along with Sweet Dreams. Next, this is a Fragrance du Bois Cavort. Now, if you've seen my earlier video where this was in, you know that I had to sit with this for a while. Maybe it was a Davana that made me sit with it. I'm not really sure. When I finally went back, I actually enjoyed it and it got to stay in the closet. How have you guys been? Oh, this is nice. I do get a honeyed sweetness and some herbal notes in here. This to me, Cavort, is definitely, it's a yes for sure. And it definitely to me is more of a fall fragrance. Oh, I'm getting it. I'm getting the similarity in the Davana that's coming through for these. Definitely slightly sweet, fruity, and honeyed. Definitely getting that. Next one is 106 by Bon Parfumeur, which tells you right up front that it's rose, Damascus, Davana, and vanilla are the primary notes that it wants you to pull out of this. So anyway, how have you guys been? Is it hot where you are? It's not as hot where I am, but it certainly has been crazy weather. Crazy weather everywhere. So let me stop saying that. I'm excited, you guys. I'm excited to this next stage of this journey. Oh yeah, there's the rose, and then there is that honeyed sweetness, and there's a little herbal to it. 106, very nice. I just recently did this Bon Parfum in a recent video, and this was a keeper as well. So right now we're looking at 4, 2 going, 4 staying, 1 maybe with the fig tree, which was a new purchase. I just bought that. Here's an interesting one that I know is a keeper when I did my vanillas, which is Dulce Diablo. I don't even think I knew that this had a note of Davana in it because it is so clearly a vanilla fragrance. Ooh, nice. What do I think, you guys? This comes off very chocolate to me. Very chocolate. I honestly, it is so chocolate that I can't tell if there's any Davana in it. This obviously will stay. It was already staying because it is such a chocolate vanilla note. Here's one that was a gift from a good friend of mine. This is Bee by Ellis Brooklyn. I can totally see this having a Davana note in it because it's bee. There should be a honey scent coming through this, so let's see what I think. Ooh, that Dulce Diablo really got to me. Ooh, yes, I get honey and some green. Now, is that the herbal note to the Davana? Maybe, but definitely it's nice. And it's a friend's gift, so there's no way it was going anywhere. Anyway, we're moving on. I know this isn't very, very long. It shouldn't be, hopefully. You know, I don't like doing really long videos. That hasn't changed. Oh, another Fragrance du Bois, Voyage à Paris. Now this I believe is my newest one. Oh, this definitely comes off. It is not fruity at the top to me. There was definitely more of a herbal note to it. Is it honeyed? I can see there being a honey note in there, certainly, but definitely I'm getting more of the herbal tint. It's very nice. To me, this is a unisex, probably a spring fall fragrance. It just seems a little, again, to my nose, just seems a little heavy to be wearing in the summer. But I do like it. I would say probably is one of the most masculine leaning ones out of this group. We only got 2 more, you guys. This one recently I know I just got this when I was in Amsterdam, so as you can tell, I've actually made a dent in this little guy because I actually like this. This is the C Eau de Parfum Intense, just came out. I have other C's, but this would turn out to be my favorite. Which is funny because it's the most recent, but me and Giorgio Armani, we're not friends, but I love him. Yes, I honestly wish I had, and maybe that's what I will be my next purchase, because I'm not buying more perfume, y'all, not until I get rid of the boxes of stuff I have around my house. But what I may do is get a perfumer set so I can actually smell what Davana smells like unfiltered. That really will help me see. But right now I am definitely getting the similarity in the notes in these fragrances. I do still love this one. I hope you guys wouldn't expect me to be getting rid of like half of these, because that's not happening. That doesn't mean that these will not be going away eventually. It just means that under Davana, they will not be going. It is helping me learn what Davana is. Now the last one is something that Navitus Ambrosia Imperial, which is AI the Great's collaboration with Navitus that came out last year. It took me over a year to get this, where the other ingredients in this mellowed, and I was able to get something nice out of it. That's what I think. I still have this. She now has a new one out that I haven't smelled yet. This is a no. Honestly, that may be the Davana that I'm getting that I think is overpowering to me. But I do get a sweet scent. I do. I would not say that it's honey. And there is some little green in there. But my first reaction is that it's still a no, which now I feel comfortable that I can move on. Those are all the ones I have. So right now there are 3 that are going, and then 3, 6, 9 that are staying. You guys, really excited about this new aspect of my journey, where I'm gonna be looking at notes, trying to see if I can actually smell the notes in these fragrances, and then deciding which of them can stay or go. Now, you know, like I said, the Narcotica Dulce Diablo, I'm sure will be revisited when I come back to either a chocolate scent or vanilla scent. And I have so many of those too. I can't even rank these, because to me, I got the similarity, but they are different. For example, the Cavort and the Fragrance du Bois Voyage à Paris are more masculine leaning, unisex definitely, for sure. More fall scents to me. The Panettone, obviously, I think is very much holiday, so that, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, in that vein. B would be something that I think would be really nice maybe now in the summer, along with C, which to me would be an all year round scent. Same with Wonder Woman. And the Fig, similarly, it was a light scent that probably would be spring fall for me, more so than winter or summer. None of these, other than the Panettone, to me seem to be winter. They just didn't have a heavy enough pull. Whew, I just can't wait to get more into this. This excites me to try to get my nose tuned to what these scents are, and do I like them or not. Now, let me tell you what it also said, that Davana usually is in the top and middle notes. It tends to go with lighter notes like osmanthus, bergamot, and lavender, tuberose, rose, ylang ylang, vetiver, moss, or tonka. That's it, you guys. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you'll continue to watch as I still wind down. I don't know if I told you, I donated over 200 fragrances. I know, well, I had to, because they're like rabbits. The boxes are multiplying around my house, and I just haven't had the time and energy. Now I'm going on this journey, and yes, they will still be boxed up. I'm still gonna try to sell them, but at the end of the day, it's more about getting space, not for new fragrances, but to move these fragrances onto the homes where they belong, because they shouldn't be here with me. Mine should only be the ones I absolutely love, love, love. All right, you guys, I appreciate you being here. Thank you for coming back and hanging with me for a little bit, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.